we just got a press release from Senior Trooper Sparky Dean, and he's telling us that there is not enough evidence to show that Hailey was a runaway or is in hiding.
There is a criminal case going on here. Investigators believe that there is still the possibility that Hailey may have been kidnapped.
It usually is changing the story, inconsistent statements. If they really have a strong sense somebody's lying.
It means somebody's not telling the truth in plain English.
And I'm going to tell you why they think Hailey is still alive.
Pretty much everybody is a suspect or person of interest in this case. So, it really is, they're not ruling anything out at this point.
There was actually a witness that called in a tip to authorities that they might have seen Hailey walking down the street between her mother's house and her father's house with two other girls.
I think that there's several things that are red flags here.
We are taking our calls out to Barbara in New York. Hi, Barbara.
Hi, Nancy. I must say to you, you are everyone's earth angel. We love you, and we thank you for being there and being our voice. And a quick hello to Jean. Nancy, again, we have another young child that's gone missing, and everything seems to go to the family. I think when all is said and done, that this boyfriend will be responsible for whatever has happened to this little girl. Now, when beautiful Polly Klaas went missing, her father was insane he was horrified, and he went right up, take the polygraph, do whatever you need to do. Everyone seems to be so nonchalant about this little girl missing, and I don't understand it.
You know, I have not found the mom to be nonchalant, but I understand what you're saying, Barbara. And I want to go back to Billy Dunn. You said you left that morning around 6 a.m. to go to your work, right? You're a nurse administrator, correct?
No, I'm the secretary up there at the hospital. I left about 6:30.
So 6:30 a.m. And
yeah,
you live in Sean Atkins. What time did he leave?
He left about 5:30.
So he was already gone. Okay, Alexis Weed, what can you tell me about the cell phone pings?
Yeah, so Nancy, Sean Atkins, he arrives at work at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Let's see the map.
Then he leaves work, though. His employer tells police, according to this affidavit, he leaves work at 6:10 after going to the break room, buying a soda, looks at his supervisor, takes off, leaves the premises.
Whoa, wait. I thought he said he was fired.
He said he was fired, but then he said he quit, according to police.
And what does the boss say?
Pardon me?
What does his boss say?
His boss says that no, he wasn't fired, that in fact he's a good employee, and he just left without saying a word.
Okay, let me see the map again. So he's at work, and give me the timeline again, please.
Okay, so he arrives at work at 6 o'clock in the morning. He leaves at 6:10. But
wait. He gets to work at 6 o'clock, he gets a drink out of the soda machine and then leaves?
Yes.
Okay, back to the map.
Okay, so then, Nancy, he tells police, according to this affidavit, that he goes directly to his mother's house located in Big Springs, Texas. But police say no, his cell phone is pinging in Colorado City, where Hailey's home is located.
Do you have to, now that I'm looking at the map, do you have to go through Colorado City to get to the mom's residence?
The mom's residence in Colorado City is about 25 miles from his workplace.
Do you have to go, repeat, do you have to go through Colorado City to get to his mother's house?
You do not. There's a separate highway that's more direct route there.
Okay, let me see the map again, please. Leave it up. So he's there at 6 o'clock. Now that I'm hearing this, he goes in, he gets a soda, looks at his boss, and just walks out. He didn't say anything?
That's what we're hearing.
What kind of job was it?
He was in the pipeline industry, refurbishing oil and gas pipelines.
He drives all the way there. He leaves after 10 minutes. Repeat. Put up the map. There we go. Okay. John Lusich, criminal investigator, president of eForensics. What about the pings?
Nancy, as a person drives down the road, their cell phone automatically will register or ping to the nearest and strongest cell site. And the main reason that is not for outgoing calls, but so when someone calls in, it knows what cell site to send it to in order to get to you. If it sent it to the wrong cell site, you wouldn't get it. So it's important that it registers to cell site after cell site. It's called a handoff. They can actually go to the MTSO, which is a mobile telephone switching facility at the base of each one of these cell sites, check the files where this cell phone registered, and will actually tell you what time he was in that area.
So, Alexis Weed, he says, let me get the story straight, and then line it up with the pings.
Okay, so he says he leaves to go to his mother's house, and that's in Big Spring, Texas. This is at 6:10. But his cell phone pings show that at 6:35 a.m., he's pinging in Colorado City.
All the way up till nearly 7 a.m.
Correct.
So he goes back to the area in which Hailey lives.
It looks
Question, if he were back at the home, is that the cell tower his phone would ping off?
Yes, police say in the affidavit that that's the exact same tower.
Okay. Did you know that, Billy Dunn? He didn't go straight to his mother's. He went back to where the home is.
I found that out last night watching the news. He told me the same thing, that he went straight to his mom's house in Big Spring.
Now, in his defense, to get from work to his mother's, would he drive through Colorado City?
No, I don't think so. He could, but it would be shorter to not come through Colorado City.
Back to the line. Shannon in Tennessee. Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Nancy. What a privilege it is to speak to you. I
It's
love
my
what you do.
privilege. Thank you for calling in. What's your question, dear?
Well, I have two. One is she is so dead set on saying that she kicked him out immediately, and I don't want to attack her, but immediately after he failed the polygraph. But she failed it too. So I don't understand why she's having such, he's guilty, he did it, and she failed it too. I don't understand what she thinks the difference is. And second, if I had any clue that my child, and you two, your two twins, if we knew our child had a chance to be in Texas with family or friends, has she ever, because I've not seen her ever go and look. I'll get up and go to Texas. I'd go anywhere, door to door to my neighborhoods everywhere. What has she done to look for her
Okay,
daughter?
Billy Dunn, what have you done to look for Hailey?
Got a hold of all of her friends. We pass out flyers. We get a hold of the media. We talk to the media all the time to try to keep her face out there.